and I operate independently. We operate above the feds. You understand? I ain't never seen nothing like me because it never existed before. Facts. Bet you folks don't want to talk about that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm out here to protect, man. I'm out here for real, bro. All the time, bro. Wherever I'm at, man. God puts me in the right place at the right time. So there might have been a reason I was seeing that, right? Like, they just don't get it. Always watching. You know what I mean?
Oh, Batman is limitless, dog. We are so limitless.
It's about power to the people. Power to the people. All day, every day. You know, we come from humble beginnings out here. That's part of my walk. See, that's God. God wanted me to go through the same things and have experience with real life so I can relate to people, so people can relate to me and my story. That's the only way you run for president. You want to be a real leader. Only way is if you actually have something in common with the people. You understand? So I'm telling you, they could make me the mayor here. I could run for president, literally, and the president of the streets. You know what I mean? People would elect me too. I can guarantee you they'd elect me, especially down here. If I was on the ballots, they'd elect me. I can almost guarantee it. Probably get all the votes. You know what I mean? For a talk. Because they'd be like, he actually does something. He cares. He actually got out and he stands on business and he's really helping. You know?
You haven't done a fucking thing ever. You're lazy as shit.
You know what I mean? He knows what it's like. These other ones don't. They've never been through nothing. All they do is support illegal activity. Don't. That's the truth. I thought that was kind of funny, though, because I've never seen somebody parked over there. It's kind of odd to me, too. Probably like, what are you doing out here? What was he doing out there? It's kind of weird.
What are you doing out there, you idiot? That's kind of weird. What is he doing out here? What are you doing out there?
Hell, it almost sounds like one of the internet folks, you know, like something they would do. Not know the basic rules of the street and that you can't just pull up by a canal and sit there. Could have been something like that. Maybe they were traveling to watch me from the internet. You never know. Everything is connected.
What's up, Dutchie, Ledgeview, Red Screen? Yeah, dog, Rob Rack owes me thousands of dollars for that interview, dog.
You know? It ain't nothing that ain't been done before. I mean, I don't know about as far as parking by the canal, but people definitely travel across state lines just to come watch me. For what purpose? I don't know what for. And they're like, I'm here.
No, they don't.
Okay. And they want a cookie? You want a trophy? I don't have any cookies. Like, so dang, these folks think it's all, you know, like sunshine and rainbows. It ain't. Folks think it's easy. It must be easy for you. You must not have to go out your way for anything. That's entitlement. I mean, glad I'm not like that. No wonder. Can't build anything like that. I wouldn't care how much money you have. See, that's the thing that Rob Rack wants to talk about money now. That's his overcompensation because everyone keeps telling him the truth, which is, what the hell are you doing? You're not even trying. You're not even trying to work. How do you go from you needed a job to now, oh, you good? And when he says it, you can just look at his face and see what it is. and see everything is not true. Like, he has the same look. All right, you can see you're not telling the truth about anything. Like, actually, he won the lottery. Like, what? Like, you got so much money, you wouldn't be over there. You'd be making trips like me, having vacations, doing things that rich people do, not just sitting there by yourself, you know, talking. Like, you could do it for a while, but I mean, usually after you do other stuff, right? Just the truth. Usually after you accomplish things, go on vacation, have some fun, do something. If you had money, you'd be having fun with your money. I always did. Not going to just sit there. But it's part of my plan at this point. Like, I get money, I could show up in Austin, start looking for work. Them folks won't know what I have. And I'd go back to doing my shows in them hotels. I'd do the radio shows right there. I mean, it's not a bad idea for me. See, I'd be picking up on what folks do, and then I use it for me, for my advantage. Anything people work on, I'd be like, oh, that's a separate project. I'll just throw that into what I'm doing. Man, I'm sore as hell, dude. Feeling it today.
I steal other people's ideas and work it into my life and then call it my own. See, dog, we a hustler, dog.
It's not just that, it's other stuff I'm going through. It's all physical. Woo. This last night, I could feel everything shift. It just happens. There's a lot of stuff with my ribs from past physical stuff. So when they move, it's not fun. You can see it if you just look. And yeah, they shift, and I don't sit up straight a lot too. But I mean, the thing people don't get, it's going to happen no matter what. It's just shifting because of stuff I went through. There's nothing I can do about it. So it'll like shift, and then it just makes everything harder until it shifts back. So hopefully it does. Actually, me like not sitting up straight is how I get it to get back where, it'll move. I need movement so it'll shift. But yeah, it's not easy at all.
What is he talking about? His back? Sometimes my back shifts in and out of my spine, and I just have to gotta wait till it shifts back into place. What is he talking about?
All right.
This dude's life
Be
is
back
a
in a
fucking
minute,
wreck.
man. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. Hopefully I'll feel a little better, but there's just not that much going on right now. Like I said, I'm just tired of waiting, man. It's taking too long. It's taking forever. Like, I'm going to be in the mood where I don't even want to do this. You know what I mean? It's taking forever, bro. I don't get how these folks can act like they want to talk to me, try to talk on their time, and keep playing games, and then expect me to feel any other way. Like, dude, it's a Cash App, PayPal, and a Venmo, man. Donate. Like, that's the thing. When all the money comes, I'm going to still be asking the same questions. Like, okay, and where were you this entire time? Where was the money? I need answers, bro. I don't get it.
Even if you pay me, I'm still going to be mad at you. You
No
didn't pay me
sense.
quick enough.
This fear-based energy doesn't work for me. It doesn't work. This hesitating doesn't work for me. That's why I don't deal with folks like that. You got to be on point. You got to move when it's time to move. We need money now. You know what I mean? It's the only way I can do this. I did my part, more than it. And they got me having to go harder and harder I can only do so much, man. You know, because I got to catch up because folks are not doing their job. It's all y'all's job. Job is to pay me. I'm a content creator, survive off donations. This is my career, and I'm very proud of my career, right? None of them can do my career. That's why they feel some way. We'll be back.
And he'll be back. I'm sure he will. There's nothing else to do. Look how fucking crazy he looks in this screenshot. Look at that nose, dude.
You understand?
You understand? Well, what do y'all want to do? I'm gonna put on an old one from let's see where he was. I always like to go back like 2 years on the date and see where he was. I'm gonna find another one.
Trying to build the right circle, man. I want the right people around me that truly support what I do. You know what I mean? That support me and what I do fully, and all I'm acknowledging is positivity and reality. Like I said, I'm beyond successful. Ugh. I'm good. I have it all. But why? Because God provides. You understand what I'm saying? So, kind of odd. Are they going to tell him something? Oh, man. I think it's happening right in front of me. They just pulled up on it. That's crazy. Because he's parked out here by the canal. Like, what? Yeah, that's an officer. Yeah, it's happening right in front of me. Gonna tell him, what the hell are you doing out here? That's crazy. It's like, he's getting out his ID. That's crazy. He could be doing anything. Yeah, it was kind of weird. I was like, why is there a vehicle out here? That's crazy.
Why is that crazy that a cop
So,
is
like I said,
doing his job? He pulled somebody over. That's crazy. Well, there's a whole cop over there doing his job. Who the fuck cares, dude?
we're gonna keep moving forward, man. We'll keep on moving forward. All right. All right. See what I'm talking about?
See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about, dog?
See? I opened the chat
See?
for a minute. Folks ain't trying to talk to me. So what do we need a chat room for? We don't. See? That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I'm sitting here waiting on the money. That's the point. I don't want to have to open a chat. Everybody knows my position. All these folks could donate to keep me from having to do that. They all got ways to pay me. See what I'm saying? You can tell what it is, right? Super obvious, and it's like, dude, I have all the power here. I'm just not worried about it. You know? Well, that's the thing. I'm in full control of my platform, my business, everything I'm doing all across the board. Like I said, folks was really trying to holler at me and talk to me. They be talking, right? See what I'm saying? You can see what it is. Folks are not trying to talk to me. Folks are not paying me. Folks haven't done nothing for me at any point. And that's kind of, that's pretty crazy, man. You know, that's the thing. Like, in order for folks to talk to me, you got to have offered me something and paid me. You got to support me. I ain't doing no talking for free. Period. I'm a celebrity. I gained my own celebrity. There's a lot of folks in their feelings because of it. That ain't this. That's not what this is. That's not what this platform is for. This platform is not for feelings. This platform is for facts. You understand? 100%. This platform is so folks can debate real topics. For folks who do real things to get real things done, not for anything else. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you're here for what you should be focused on and what we should be doing, then you'll understand. Anything else, I'm okay. I got enough going on, bro. Believe me. All right. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, we have a Cash App, PayPal, and a Venmo here. Folks can donate, contribute, and pay me and support what I'm doing. You know what I mean? It should be an easy thing. It should be an easy process. This is supposed to be fun. You know what I mean? Like I said, when did this get turned into something completely different? This has been going on for decades, man, for years. You understand? Like, this is America, bro. I should be able to have a chat room open, man, every day, bro, without any issue. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. But now the tables have turned. Now that other folks, right, is going through the same thing, now they're dealing with what I've dealt with just a little bit. Oh, now it's a problem. Now it's making national tabloids. Man, come on, bro. They show every day what it is. This government shows what it is. All these people show what it is, and the public, like.
All right, I found one where he's riding the scooter. I'll put that on while I'm trying to find another one. I don't know if he talks in this one though. There's definitely going to be a part in the game where you get on the scooter. Look, he's about to hit that GMC. He's like, yep, I'm going to go ahead of you. Yeah, I got to put a part in the game where you get hit by traffic.
Alright, so I put a new lug in there. So I don't know if that messes with the speed or not, but we'll see. All right, what up, people? What up? The bat has been spotted. The bat has been spotted. Not funny. How dare you laugh? It's kind of funny. Exactly what they need to do. All of them. Gotta show some support. I want Batman to do these jobs. You're gonna pay me. It's that simple.
Nah, these are old ones, Dutchy.
He said Superman. Oh, that's great. After this, I'm gonna have to find somewhere to charge my phone, charge this, charge the bat cycle. I'm trying to drink a lot of water, man. Water is, that's not annoying at all. The water is the only thing helping me, it seems like. So, trying to drink a lot of water. I've got my water bottle in here. I'm almost done with it, but I got like $20 in my bank right now. I got a $50 transfer coming through of money I shouldn't be touching, like I said. And oh, yeah. And I did line a check for YouTube already for the 21st, which I said is like $140 something, something like that along those lines. So, they're all freaking out. And the reactions you get are just amazing. They're phenomenal. People know it's real. Just wait till Batman's pissed off. Thank you.
Alright, we're gonna watch people telling me what it is without saying it. This is a stream from 2 years ago. We'll see where he was 2 years ago.
So, what I want to talk about real quick, okay? Again, basic reality.
I'll be back.
Okay? The basic reality that all these folks can't handle. All right? So again, narcissists don't run YouTube. Narcissists don't run anything but their mouth. They don't control this network. They control nothing. So what you have to understand is this is my game, right? This is my game, my network, my town, my streets. I'm gonna say it again, man. SpongeDot. SpongeDot is mad as hell. Look, I'm not famous, SpongeDot. You said I'm not famous, but I can't go anywhere without somebody hollering Batman. Right? This is what narcissists want to do. They want to minimize the success. They want to minimize your success and the reality that they cannot handle. But SpongeDot, I am famous, and it makes you mad, right? I'm very famous, SpongeDot, and that's what you saw. Look at him lash it out. Look, They yelling, they all going by yelling, right? Because I am famous, Sunshine. I'm very famous, right? A lot more famous than you and all your people, right? Yeah, see? How am I not famous, SpongeBob? Please tell me. I can't even go walk, all right? Even if I'm not in the back seat, I get honked at because they know who I am. See? Famous as hell, SpongeBob. He said, I don't care if you got stalkers. Yeah, you one of them. It's not about what you care about, SpongeBob. Okay? That's what you need to understand already. It's not about what you care about. It's not about what you say or project, right? What it's about is the reality that you can't handle. What it's about, right, is the truth. That I don't care that you got stalkers. That boy jealous because I got stalkers. Why would I want stalkers? I don't want people to stalk me. What the hell? He's one of them. You are one of the gang stalkers. Come on, Bun. This all started with you. And your jealousy and envy. No. I like rubbing it in, right, in your face. Remember something, Bunzai. You are really not famous. You have no real radio program, right? You have no radio viewers, right? Nobody likes you. Nobody watches your show. Come on, dude. There's a big difference between you and I. A lot of differences. For one, I don't paint my nails black. Oh, for real. But let me explain something to you, Buns Die. Okay? When you get on this platform, on this network, you do it for free. And when I do it, I monetize. That's right. See? It is amazing how jealous people are. All right? Of things that for me come with ease. Right? So Bunzot is upset, people, because Bunzot continues to fail on this network. I continue to succeed, and I don't sabotage other people. I just do me and do the best I can. Right? It's honestly quite funny, man. It is. It's quite funny and quite hilarious, right? That you don't respect yourself, right? I fight crime every day. What do you think I'm out here like this for? All the police see me, they love it. I say hi to all of them. They're all cool and nice. So I even saw an African American police officer down here today, which I thought was pretty cool. I've just never really seen that before down here. So that's cool. I'm all about unity, man. So yeah, like I said, people, none of those people are talking about reality. None of the people on this network, they're not talking about reality. Goodbye. Goodbye. Patrolling on my program. Goodbye. I'm not here to answer you. You're here to listen and be.
You're muted, dumbass. Wow, look at this fucking clown. He's talking to himself. Wow, look at this fucking clown. You're such a moron. Now he's waving his hand like a puppet. He is so stupid. Sorry about my phone. Does he ever turn his mic back on?
Past 10, 15 years. Over there, you said, see that.
Wait.
See, you acting like you can't hear just makes you slow, and then we laugh at you. I mean, loud and clear, man.
Wildebeest told him you might be muted,
You don't
bro.
ask me no question. Batman's business is private. I'm Batman. Let him lash out. Look how mad they is. Let him lash out. All that typing, all it says to me is you're upset. Never gotten underneath my skin once because it
Sound
doesn't
is
exist.
back.
That's all it is. It's weak
But it's
people
not.
who are fazed by my success. Fazed by my presence. Can't handle me.
Oh, wait,
So
yeah.
see, no, I never had any women issues. No, some women just can't handle me because they're weak. Right? Because they're jealous of me. So when I succeed, they want to punish me, and I don't allow that. That's not how this works. Right? Which would make me the opposite of a simp. But when y'all are in chat rooms like Buns got making up lies, what was you saying? You said something about, you ain't talking about me, that's clear. You said something about I was mad because a girl stood me up. I ain't never had a girl stand me up. I'm just telling you reality. Why do y'all do that? Why do all y'all go over there to Buns got chat and slander like it's not a crime?
What's up, Officer Boogeyman?
That's all y'all do. That's all y'all been doing the past 10, 15 years. Running the Buns chat in these chat rooms and stuff and comment sections the same delusion. Do what you do. It doesn't bother me because I don't care what you have to say. What gets said in Buns chat means nothing because he don't have a show. See, I get paid when I'm on here. I'm monetized. You're not. See? You people have to sit there typing nonsense all day, wasting your energy, expending your energy. Wildebeest, keep talking. I can see your comments through it. You'll be perfectly fine, bro. I ain't got to block them or nothing. Let them run their mouth. Let them run their mouth. Because it don't do nothing for me. See, they're jealous of me and my success, so then they lash out and they try to insult me in some way that none of them apply. Hey, find an insult that actually hits, because none of them are working. Because they don't exist. Kind of like, I mean, your identity. You don't have an identity. You don't exist. Like Buns Dot. I can talk about Buns Dot all day on here. I'm making money talking about you, Buns Dot. Oh, for real. Right? Are you mad? You can't get a wrench. You block me and try to talk to me like I'm your son. Like I'm your son. Oh, for real. You is my son, boy. Oh, you're a disappointment, son. Because you stalking Big Daddy. Oh, for real. Who's stalking Big Daddy? Who's Big Daddy? Huh? Who's Big Daddy? I mean, who was stalking whose relationship? You were stalking my relationship when I got with Ashes, right? You were stalking the relationship with Skeletor, right? You're ridiculous, bro. You won't get off of my swat. You won't get off my swat, Buns Dot. You hilarious, man. You is a trip, bro. Poor old Buns Dot. Poor old Buns Dot still slaving away. That's what he's doing. I'm gonna kick the reel. Slaving away on YouTube, not talking about nothing, right? For free. For free. Isn't that crazy? Right, exactly. Buns Dot. Yeah, I agree. Biggest clown in the wax sector. And I was the one who named it the wax sector. Don't ever get that twisted. I'm the first person who called it that. I made that name. So it's the wax sector. Not the black sector, it's the wax sector. There's nothing black about it. They don't represent anything that has to do with culture. You know? So we all know what it is. I mean, look at Jamila. Like I said, I think Jamila should be held accountable when she takes it too far. So why is she not in prison or jail? But at the same time, I mean, Jamila's being stalked and harassed for no reason. So, I mean, they need to go to prison too. Basically, all of them need to go to prison. You know, I don't really like Jamila There's nothing about her to like. I mean, anyone who sits there and actually acts like Mike Mills is okay, and like you're so convenient because you kept trying to justify his behavior, right? And we all know Mike is a coward, but we know you're a coward, Bunstop. Hey, all I gotta say is Ben Harbor, Michigan gas station to you, and you gonna run. That's why you're so mad. What I'm saying is, when they talk, okay, you gotta listen to the words they use. So he said, I don't care about your stalkers, so he cares. He's one of them. Everything they say is backwards. They tell on themselves. Said, you're not famous. I am famous. That's why he's mad. Said, you ain't never sold a track. Those were my words to you. I've sold plenty of tracks, sir. I could show you the receipts. So what do you mean? You never come to this panel and I block you? No, I block you because you come once in a blue moon. You try to time it because you're weird and you're a coward. So then you project and you try to call me names right behind my back because you're weird. You never made any point. You don't know how to have a coherent conversation and say something with material to it or value. You're valueless. That's the truth. And people know it too. You never had any value to you. You understand? And quite frankly, I mean, it's pretty clear you never will. I mean, what are you now? Almost 50 or so? You're getting up there, Buns. Buns got. Buns got. I said, Buns got. Buns got. Went to the corner store. Buns got. Became a floor mop. Oh, poor Buns got. Buns got. You just don't get no better than me, man. You're YouTube gold, man. You're comedy gold. He's mad at the Batman. Oh, so real. He must not have liked Batman as a kid. Because he'd be mad at the Batman. He's so jealous. That boy over there is a superhero. And I got to sit here in a corner, right? You're guilty of all these offenses, Buns guy. You're just sitting in a corner mad. Stillin' having a pity party, right? Projecting all day. Just a straight Buns guy. Buns guy. I find Buns guy very entertaining. He's very funny. Really. It is. She's looking. Buns got. Buns got. Come on, Buns got. Why are you you're so stewy? There's a little stew pot there. A little steamed fried chicken. You're stewy. You're just moping, having a pity party. Yeah? You think I care about your chat? And they sit there in the chat caring about things that don't matter. Like I'm in my feelings. You're in your feelings. All them trolls over there. Right? I go over there talking about, he has spoken. What does that mean? You can't even say that. Like, do you understand who you're talking about? You're talking about a dude who has no stripes, who was used as a floor mop in the Ben Harbor, Michigan gas station right next to the fancy caps that he wants to buy. I mean, this dude he's got no reputation. He's nobody. He's worse. He looks worse than Nutward. And I mean, that was hard to do, and he pulled it off. Like, you had a solid, okay position for a while. You know, all you had to do was let Nutward keep doing it to himself and stay out the way and stay in your lane. You would have been all right. But you just have to keep reaching, right? Everything you say is projection, same wording. Sat there talking about reaching and this, and all he does is repeat my words. Dude, you understand this is a public channel. Everyone sees when you're repeating me. It's just people don't know who you are. All you people who want to copy me and repeat what I'm saying, they see all of it, dude. You're not invisible. Okay? They think they're invisible. They think they're a ghost. They think they're invisible, man. All right, hold on.
I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Alright, now he's filming himself checking out at the store. Look how nervous he is. Wow. You can see his pupils his pupils from even here are just massive, dude. Look at his fucking dark, soulless eyes. I read somewhere that, like, in Japan, there's like a word for these people who have like these dark, soulless eyes. It's like a trait amongst mentally ill people.
Now you can yap about these shoes.
They had a word for it in
These are going
Japan.
in the trash. And I got some brand new called Smiths. They look like Tim's again, but they're like gray. See how easy it is? When you're a boss, when you're a boss, you do boss things. I get new shoes whenever the hell I want. That business expensive, right? And my business is an idea. I handle all my stuff privately on my own. Look how nice those are. Look how comfy. Getting new shoes ain't no big deal for me. I guess that's a big deal for y'all because y'all ain't never seen no money, right? You discuss issues that are completely irrelevant and make no sense. We don't care what y'all talking about. We care about is the truth. People come to see what I'm talking about, what I gotta say. I'm driving around a $1,300 piece of equipment. Okay? Say goodbye to these. They're done. That's it. You're hilarious. You're hilarious, bro. Oh my god. Wow, that's the most gangster thing I've ever heard right there. That is awesome. Oh man. I gotta charge my phone. My phone's on 20% battery. Well, 20's not too bad. But yeah, like I said, people are mad, frustrated, right? Look how weird they are. And this is what they do because they got nothing to do. So what they do is they try to set you up. Well, you can try as hard as you want to try to set me up to make me look some type of way, and it'll never do anything, right? There you go. Right. That's what they do. They type comments and then think you're responsible for them so they can make up some more lies and say, oh, he was doing something he wasn't doing. I mean, go ahead, make up your lies. It don't make me worry, bro. Like I said, I have nothing to do with you trolls. You type whatever you want in the chat. It means nothing. None of it. The new shoes look gangster. Yeah, they nice. Look. The Batman wears Timbs. What do you mean they're not Timbs? They are Timbs. They're identical to Timbs. It's weird of you to say that they're not. They are. I mean, what do you mean? They're literally made the exact same way. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Keeps checking me out.
What do you mean they're not Timberlands? They're made exactly the same way. It's a fucking knockoff, dog.
He's tripping.
You're tripping.
That's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate you. I went into one of those stores one day. I wanted to win it. Was like, man, you're rocking that. Actually, it was the same store. It was DD's. But you're rocking that. I was like, thank you. Awesome, man. It gets good reaction out of people, but it's real. So, yeah. Like I said, back to topic. Buns guy, you've been stalking me for a long time, man. You've been stalking Big Daddy for a long time, right? And that's what you do. You project, and then you make up these phrases. And you use phrases, and like, I think it's funny. I'll give you credit for that, but, you know, what's your excuse, man? I've never hated on you. You hate on me. I've done nothing but try to support you. And, I mean, you still don't have a career. So, I mean, you don't hurt my feelings. I don't care about... I don't care about what you have to say in your chat. It means nothing to me. See, the whole thing you're trying to do with me makes no sense. Honey, will I be okay? I saw a palm tree. Oh, for real. Oh, I love it. I love it. Them boys mad as hell. And the women, they mad as hell. Like I said, they all jealous. These are supposed to be grown people. They're not grown. They don't act grown. That ain't no grown. That ain't how grown folks act. Grown folks ain't running around being jealous of each other. I'm not jealous of nobody. I love being me. I wouldn't be jealous anyway. It's just not in me. So, I mean, it is what it is. Oh, they mad as hell. Keep lashing out, man. Keep lashing out, Narky, you're powerless. Man, it looks like a whole carburetor. Looks like you could build an engine out of that, man. I'm trying to study how to build my own engine off alternative fuel source. Just like I told you I would. Everybody's looking at the Batman. Batman is on a special assignment today. He needs to get new shoes. Those had holes. I was stepping right on little sticks, and they're going through my foot. It hurt. But Batman is tough as can be, and one tough cookie. All right? And I'm not macadamia. I'm chocolate chip. Or white chocolate chip in this case. White chocolate. Right? Everyone wants a piece of white chocolate lavender. But like I said, man, Buns, you just hilarious, man. You repeat the same cycle. Keep hitting them with the truth, Will Beef. You repeat the same cycle over and over. You had that channel flag so many times. Ralph Swallows, Ralph Bottles. You got flagged recently, I heard you say, right? Bye. Bye. Leave this network. See, you can't waste all your time doing them antics and then expect to succeed. See, success is not funny. It's not funny anything I'm doing. There's no funniness about it. It's straight up real talk. It's a business. But see, I just have a sense of humor and I make people laugh, right? Because I'm like part of like a comedian, right? But my humor is even real. I mean, an embarrassment, bro. You failed. You failed. I mean, when are you going to face that? You want to talk about your failure? You know, when you never come to my panel talking about all my accounts blocked. Good. They should be. I mean, you make all these fake accounts. See, my accounts are real. All I'm saying, I have every right to chat. That's my point. Like, you can't just take my chat privileges away, right? No, I want to chat. I'm not sitting there saying anything bad or negative, right? I'm saying the truth, right? I came, I just talked like normal, and then I fell back and I was eating my food, right? I said, I'll buy a rent. This fool talking about the rent costs $200. Yeah, because you really need some money, bro. Just like you made up a fake $2,000 because of what I'm actually sitting on. Like, I believe I'm still over $2,000 to my name right now, but what does it matter? Like, I should be around like 2,300 still, right around. Probably like 22 closer now. But I'll get back. Like I said, you know, YouTube is slow, man. It's slow money, but I'm having fun doing it. I have fun. I do what I love. People love the Batman. I'm official. I'm legit. Like I said, I ride a $1,300 piece of machinery. You say what you want about it. That bicycle is better than any cost. I promise you. Y'all want to act like you don't know. You know. You've seen what it does on camera. Right? See the vest, level 3A. Official as it gets, official tissue. Right? Those cost about $500,000. What do you mean? Don't worry about what I paid for it, homie. I'm going to get every deal I can. I'm a hustler. Right? People crazy, man. I got steel padding. That's steel. This is steel. All this costs money. The face covering costs money. Brand new gloves. Awesome. Look at that. Costs money. None of this is cheap stuff. Now, the stuff Mike Saha gets is cheap. He gets the cheapest stuff. Like, I could tell he don't have no money with his disability check. I don't get disability. I don't get no government assistance. Nothing. I don't even have food stamps right now, and I've been needing them horribly because that's how I spend all my money is on food, eating, trying to survive, right? So, let me see what Wildebeest is saying. He's saying good stuff, Wildebeest. Keep it up. Where's ASAP? What is this? Let's hold this like beard into my side, but why are you so close to the curb? Like I said, we're gonna get them on camera. Said half the sector of steals Tyree's phrases show topic format. That she ain't saying attention, she on her phone. Like, how you gonna just veer onto the sidewalk while we're walking? Like, they realize they have rear view mirrors. I don't like that. That's them jealous people. It's always somebody overweight too. Yep, I called her overweight. She is. Always someone. It's always someone who's a hater. Like, as soon as they saw me, they veer onto the side like they about to go on the curb. Like, what is that? The hater. Half the sector steals, right? Tyree's phrases, show topic, format, everything. Right. They worship the white boy whether they admit it publicly or not. Right. And then they try to act like you don't exist. That's what they all do. They be watching the hell out of this program too. They be watching it. That's why my numbers are always high. My views, a lot of my views come from haters. Haters be giving me money. They can say what they want, but they be paying me. They be paying me. Haters be lining my pockets. I'm laughing all the way to the bank with you haters. One gal was laughing. I'm laughing all the way to the bank on you haters. You haters giving me money. You giving me dough. Yeah. Oh, they love it. I tell you, they love it. My energy. See, they stop, honk, yell, Batman. She's hot. I just waved at her. I think she's looking at oncoming traffic. Let me go ahead and start walking. Construction. Oh, they see me too. They'll cheer and say hi. People just start cheering for me. See, it's not the testament you wanted to create for me, haters, right? Where you're like, yeah, people hate on him in droves, and look, no, they don't. Why do you just keep talking? You keep saying things like you're simulating something. I hope they'll see that I'm hating. Mental eval, stats. You need to know. That crane. That's cool right there. I like construction projects. They're pretty cool. Like, why are you filming? I can film. It's a public construction project. I can film it all I want. Like, see, like all that stuff I could do. I could learn how to operate that thing. I could do all that stuff. They be taking forever on construction projects too. Although down here, well, I don't know. Down here, Well, yeah, I guess they do take a long time down here too. Austin takes a minute too. But yeah, they all worship the ground I walk on. They have to. I'm the Batman. I'm a boss. The alternate fuel source engine could be produced under the Everything Moves brand, badass name for an engine manufacturer. It's not just a scooter store, it's a whole conglomerate. I'm gonna work on a logo. Thank you, bro, for real. I need that. Wildebeest is pretty smart and intelligent because he's way ahead of me. You're thinking ahead, that's good. That's exactly what we need. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Yeah, please, definitely create a logo. Nothing with Batman in it, just, strictly the company. But yeah, for now, Everything Moves. We need a logo. Like I said, I'll end up getting that bicycle out of that pawn shop. That'll be my second bicycle. And like I said, we'll just keep trying to build. Say hi to the police officer. We'll keep trying to build this, and that's it. And it's getting hot. I need all the help I can get, Wildebeest. We need your super chats. We need your donos. That's right, we need donations. Right? By the way, Buns Dog, weren't you supposed to retire like 8 times this past week? You keep getting mad at him, and everything I do, you copy. I tell him, no, you're going to pay. When you come on my show, he goes on the show and copies Big Daddy and tells him, you better pay or I'm not talking. I never said I wasn't going to talk. And you kind of have to talk. It's radio. Buns got me on his show. Okay, he's on his show in the corner of that crab den, and he's trying to extort his audience. Literally, he be trying to commit crimes on his own audience, extorting them. Well, that's extortion. What's wrong with you, bro? He thinks he's like the Suge Knight of YouTube. He said I talked to him like I'm his dad, like he's my son. You are my son. I mean, you're a mistake. But I like to say that. Ask this guy something. Hey, sir, can I ask you, do you know, does any bus go to the island out here? I heard like La Plaza, you can pick one up and it goes to Port Isabel, and then you got to get another one, or what? Is there one from Port Isabel that you can actually get? Do you know? It's all right if you don't. Yeah.
I'm trying to go to the island.
It's okay. All right. Thanks. Appreciate it. That's what I read. I read that you could pick it up in the plaza. But I mean, I can't. I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to go to the island, bro. I've been trying to go to the island, man, but nobody wants to help. And I'm not really trying to bring the scooter with because I don't want it banging around in the back of somebody's vehicle or ruin it. And I just don't want to be dealing with it. Like, it would be cool to bring and ride out there, but I don't know the landscape out there, the terrain, and I got to know, because if there's one of them little rivets, it'll rip off the whole front wheel like last time. It'll ruin it, and that'll be it. It's not worth it. Nothing is forever, man. The bad cycle has been lasting really well. It's had a good run. I don't expect it to last forever, but it sure is doing well. It's driving great today again. Just the wind, man. The wind messed me up, but today it was moving pretty quick. Yeah, it's a $1,300 piece of machine now. Yeah, real talk. Cruises top speed, past few lanes. Right. And you got to remember, though, the big deal about it is it's electric. I'm a genius because it's electric. I'll never have to pay for gas. Ever. So that's what these people don't get. Like, all I do is just pay my stuff, pay what I need to, pay my cost, my living cost, my rent. That's it. Pay for food. Outside of that, I never pay for gas. Ever. You know what I mean? Unless I'm going to pay someone to give me a ride like I'm trying, and those fools won't even help me to get a ride to the island. So, like, it is what it is. It's just, that's all. Small stuff, but it becomes an issue. I can't ride that thing out there. I don't think. You can't get it over the bridge. There's no way to cross. From what I've heard. So, I mean, it is what it is. The person was staring at me. I don't know. I think they said hi. I don't know if it was a girl or a dude or what. Yeah, I'll read your comment after I get past this. Well, I did that pretty well. I went and got these shoes. Said, people ain't out here putting over a rack plus into their vehicle. Right. And don't got bread to maintain a bat pod. Right. Them fools don't even pay that much for these vehicles down here. People be getting cars for cheap, like 800, 600, 400. Like fools be getting cars down here cheap as hell. Like, it ain't nothing to get a car out here. That's not the issue. The issue is I do things right. I ain't gonna be like them and be dumb and make a mistake. Like that one dude who ended up with 10 counts. He in prison. He's done pretty much. He's gonna be in there forever because he wanted to make dumb mistakes instead of listening to me. I gave him the right advice. Like I said, me personally, I make the right decision. I'm not gonna drive nothing on no insurance with a suspended license. I ain't gonna do that to myself. I'm not dumb. That's why these people be saying that stuff. Why don't you drive a car? The license is suspended. You've heard me tell you 8 million times. How many times have you go over it? Like, I'm not dumb. I don't allow people to influence me like you. I'm not weak. I mean, I'm sure I have a car. I ain't gonna do that to myself. I'm not dumb. That's why these people be saying that stuff. Why don't you drive a car? Why don't you drive a car? A licensed car. I like drive a car. I just got a pure scooters don't move like this. Just period. They're not built like that either. This thing's made out of pure steel. Have we got another honk? Right? I'm good with my backfire, bro. You know, they say things happen for a reason. I know. So, that's where I'm going through it. Look, there's quilts. Being homeless guys, bro. Okay. Bro. This guy doing some flowers. Look, he's kind of just skedaddling. I was walking windows. Another chick said Batman out her window. Hi, whatever your account name is. How are you? Yo, bro, I googled it. Bus route 50 blue goes to Las Palmas, Port Isabel. Then you have to take a cab or a lift. Yeah, see? Yeah, it's not that bad, but it kind of is. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. I do appreciate it. But where do I pick up that 50 blue? I got to know exactly where. Is it that Las Palmas or whatever on Ruben Torres? Is that where I pick it up? Because if not, I'm going to spend a lot trying to get to the island. Unless y'all want to donate, man. If y'all want to donate, that'll help me. But I would need literally $100. I sound like Bunshot right now. I sound like Bunshot trying to scam and beg for donos. No, but I'm not scamming. I really need them. Right? But yeah, I mean, that's the only way. That's why I try to encourage people to donate, but y'all don't donate. Not lately. If y'all donate, it'll help me to do more. We'll go to the island, bro. I'll give you a hotel room on the island. All right? I'm not going to show it to you until I get back. I won't show you nothing until I get back. Y'all won't even know I'm at the island. I'll just be doing my show, doing me. All right? Tell them fools to make sure everybody leave me alone. And that's it. But I'll get all my footage and then come right back. I'll let the footage go. And we just do it like that. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was saying hi. La Plaza, yeah, that's what I was thinking. La Plaza's off Ruben Torres, right? It's in the Brownsville Country Club. Is that the stop? Right by that hamburger place? In the Brownsville Country Club? Is that the one? Right across, right near Starbucks and Goodwill? I need to know exactly what stop. Because if that's it, then at least I know what stop it is. So one day, if we want to try to do it together, I can wait out there and talk to y'all and then, try to catch that one you're talking about, Blue 50 or whatever, get out to Port Isabel and then see how much the lift is. Either way, man, it's going to be ridiculous because you got to pay for the lift back. Well, I need a ride, but no one will help because they stop. All right. I'll be back, guys. Hold on.
Okay, this one is called Nope. And he looks crazy. About to pull it up right now.
Batman is not a. I mean, I'm a nice guy, but I'm not friendly with people who trying to attack me and dismantle what I've built. But like I said, I already built the Batman thing into a business, right? Say I'm out here walking on foot, and I will be every day. And it has nothing to do with anyone because, again, I don't have any conflicts. I don't have beef. I don't do fake beef. I don't have issues with nobody. I just got haters, right? I got people who hate me because they ain't me, right? The chat room is going to be permanently shut down, right? Until we can get this together. Now, like I said, people like Agent Q, what I need you to do is email me at twilightedward3207@gmail.com. And it's all the supporters, Will the Beast, Ace, anybody who's actually a true supporter, right? It's not going to be this continuous thing of weird online pretending you're infiltrating something. I'm going to have a Discord server I create for all my supporters that goes out to all my fans. If you're my fan in Brownsville, wherever you are, whoever you are, doesn't matter. Okay. Point is, I'm going to build a Discord server for us, right? And that way, you can talk to me through the Discord server. And then, if people like Agent Q want to super chat, just tell me, hey, I want to send a super chat. And then we will open the chat for a show specifically for that. See what I'm saying? But again, I won't be in the chat because I don't need to. You can just tell me that you super chatted directly, and then we know what's going on. Okay? Other than that, everybody can super chat. That's what it is. So, yeah, people just gotta understand what it is, what it ain't. Because it's not a church. It's my business. I don't say about my business. Alright? I don't know what people are talking about it too. Y'all don't talk like that in reality. Be yourself, right? Not stuff. I don't know what the energy is of because you're upset. Yelling. And you're triggered and pressed. You can trigger and pressed all you want, however, now it's up at me in that energy. I don't play like that. Got that? Okay? Now, doing all this stuff. I'm out here right now on foot. Alright? I'm beat. Right? I'm a straight G and gangster. Alright? My God, Tyree's being a lot scarier. Okay? So, see me. Ain't nobody can bother me. What do you? And I expect you to acknowledge that. Like, I don't play with you. I pick that up. Right? Scare me. Yeah. You're all soft. You know, me, so I can say, call out corruption, or about things. You got solution for anyone. He's right. I've never known You got that's running, showing power. I stand up on I put that. He's proud. Picking up. Hey, coming on, right? And like, because they're miserable, whatever their problem is, they hate themselves. They just start like trying to attack me, saying vile hatred and spite. That's over with. I'll never allow myself to be treated like that. A chat room and some little super chats, deep super chats that worthless to me. Okay, this is my business. You will respect it, and you will respect me. Okay? That's simple. Like I said, I don't have any conflicts with anyone. I don't talk to people who try to play victim. You understand? Because I already know what they're on. Because you're one-trick ponies, you do the same thing every time. Right? That's why you're trying to come to my show on my channel, which is harassment. Only the president for it. No question. So anyone who continues that behavior, that's just somebody who, I mean, they don't value themselves. You know, clearly they built nothing, clearly they have no money, no equity, nothing. Because if they had anything and had any money, I can promise you they wouldn't be online doing that. People who make money have to work. Nobody just gets handed money. These people don't have any money. All these facts were established a long time ago. I mean, I have no interest in talking to people who can't support themselves. Don't even try. It's getting hard for everybody right now. It's not just me. And like I said, I probably still got more money than all y'all want. And I'm richer than everybody here. I was looking at Facebook. I paid attention to my one homie who was bouncer as well. And like I said, he kind of talks way above his head. He's not the toughest bouncer there is at all. He doesn't really fight with his hands ever. He puts everyone in his box who I disagree with. It's very dangerous. And I try to support him. He's a cool guy. He was there for me recently. He left me $20 and I paid him right back. You know, he's a cool guy. He's also a black guy. He's like light skinned, but he's a black dude. He's a cool guy. You know, I support him. You know, I'm not going to agree with what everyone does, who they are, and I don't have to. But if somebody's cool, try to be cool with them. You know, at the end of the day, I mean, I just think people have the game really twisted. I mean, you're talking about the past. People are talking about that they're a fighter, blah, blah, this and that. This system doesn't even allow us to make a living. So, I mean, if we can't make a living, how can we get in the ring to box so that I can consider once again on the best fighter? I definitely can't do that if I'm being stressed by people and constantly attacked and preoccupied. I mean, literally, last night, these people were all in the comments and just continue the same thing. I mean, I made a statement. I said, you couldn't handle the truth. That's all it was. You couldn't handle the truth. You got hurt by it. Then somebody goes in the comments and says about meltdown. I was going to meltdown because I spoke the truth. See, that doesn't make any sense. That's how you know these people are deliberate. No, I just made a statement, and you're not going to shame me for it because you're not in a position of power. And that's the only thing. I don't play like that. You're going to talk to me like you're in some kind of position of power. Illusion is not power. Just frame everything that somebody says as an extremely intelligent, genius individual. Okay, I had a 4.2 GPA out of high school, but then y'all don't want to stand on it. Then y'all want to go to other panels and pretend. I don't play like that. Be yourself. Keep it a book. Say one thing in one position and stand on it. Because you have nothing to say to me. That's the point. What is the dancing around and the antics? I'm going to keep asking until I get an answer. Right? People don't do that with me. And neither of any of you. Right? You would never bring anything about me. I don't tolerate it at all. I don't tolerate it. I'm not going to let nobody come around me 20 times. Every nigga. You know that? So like I said, it is what it is. At the end of the day, be what it's going to be. Going in, and all they've shown is your jealous. Okay, that's fine. We've been over that. Enough time. Right? You know, push off, go your own way. Right? There's nothing over here that includes your involved. You can do whatever you want, say whatever you want. You're not going to tell me. You're not going to talk to me. Freaking care less. You're strangers. Strangers don't get to Strangers don't have the power to stress me out because everything I do is my life and my thing, and I'm in charge of it. See, that's the thing. They really want to come at someone and talk to me like I'm someone I'm not, and tell me my life is not my life and I'm not who I am. Quite the contrary, I am, and I took it upon myself to prove one individual who did that, who's connected to this, wrong on every stance that they said, and I did so. So what do you mean? I've proven my point. I'm exactly who I am. Again, I'll go over it again. I own billions in equity. I'm talking billions of dollars. I can walk y'all through my equity. I won't because, again, why would I show people who want to damage what I'm doing? And say, friends want to say, oh, you know, they wanted to value what you have, but then they're jealous they wish they had it. So see, you're one trick pony. I mean, the fact is that you've already acknowledged my success. I mean, you typed everything to make you hate it. I own you. I'm not interested in owning you. Like I said, I don't want to talk to you. I don't know you people. I never will. You will never have anything to do with me. You will never cause any harm to me. I promise you. You will never do anything to me. You can sit there and talk to yourself. Like I said, you keep up this act like you're scary, like you're coming for me. You're not scary people. You're just not. Like I said, every time that you come for me, I get blessed. So please, try your hardest. Try harder. And I'm out here right now. And I'm going to be doing my thing whenever I feel like it. Right? Like, I'm good. I'm comfortable. I'm happy. I eat better than you. I live better than you. I look better than you. Right? I'm smart and capable in all the ways you're doing. Right? I'm everything you want to be. Like I said, I don't deal with people that sit on the computer 24 hours a day thinking they're monitoring me. That's illegal. And just sit there and think, well, we're just going to, basically they're just attacking me, one man. Attack me all you want. Behind a computer, it's not going to do anything. I assure you. Not your phones, not your computers. No. I'm a straight nigga. This is different. You're not a part of this. You're not scary. The only thing at hand is you need to stop. You need to stop talking and learn how to listen. Right? Because you're already facing serious prison time. That's the part y'all don't want to talk about. Right? And that's the part that's so beyond real. I mean, quite frankly, it's hilarious. If you want me to be 100% real with you, straight up, it's hilarious. Because at the end of the day, y'all can't mess with me. You've never been able to mess with me. You never can look at me. So again, all I'm asking is, what is your actual like you're not saying anything? Right? The reason they're not saying anything is because they have nothing to say. What can you say? Name one thing, be real with yourself, that I've ever failed. It doesn't exist. Right? At all. It doesn't exist. So like I said, I haven't failed at anything. Every endeavor that I've taken on, I've succeeded in. Right? I succeeded in the rap.
I do make money off my traps. I do sell units. Been sold units. Sold millions of units before. I could go back to that too. I could get me like a physical hard drive to burn CDs, right? I can start selling physical units out here. I have bad options. I've already got somebody I'm talking to. I'm going to the island. Okay? He's going to charge me like $20 to go there and 20 back. That's pretty decent right now. Maybe I can find somebody who'll do it cheaper, but that's pretty good, right? And he said he doesn't mind. He'll come out there. I just let him know. So that's pretty cool, right? But I just want to go to the beach and chill, and that's it, and give me a hotel for the day. Like I said, I won't be telling you nothing because it's none of your business. I will be telling the lobby or wherever I'm at not to take any of your calls and to ignore you, right? And it's that simple. You're not going to call every hotel on the island when I'm there. You're not going to do all these weird antics. Again, what you're doing is illegal. You do not run us. Hold up.
Oh man, kind of needed a break from that his endless babbling anyway.
Oh man,
there he is.
Actually, hold up real quick. You know, I'm in an amazing position, right? I'm doing great outside of what I've been through, right? I'm in a much better position than y'all because I worked hard this entire time. So I created it myself. So if people are mad at that, that's fine, but I can care less. I can care less, dude. What does it matter? They'll drive around, follow me around in cars. Again, one trick pony. What is that going to do? It's not going to do anything, dude. Didn't work then, it won't work now. I promise you. So keep doing your antics, right? Because you're literally sitting there doing things that don't make any sense. Right? That's all that they ever have done. All they do. They do things that don't make sense. It's a waste of my time. Hold up. And y'all work up the ball. Like I said, y'all don't need super chat and y'all can donate. The Cash App's right there. I don't know why y'all are not donating. Like I said, it's crazy that I supposedly got all this fame and this is how you get treated. Like, dude, that ain't even worth it. Like, that was the point. I did this like anybody for money. You know, like I've seen people say the same thing. Like, I'm Mr. 52 and he was like, I did this so I could make some money and I ain't making it. Like, YouTube don't pay, bro. They just don't. Like, they do not pay, and it really sucks. Like, it really is unfortunate that they treat people this way.
but it is what it is. Feel me? Now, I'm not going to stop what I'm doing on here, of course, but, like, I mean, like I said, I'm trying to wait till March for a couple of things to open up. It's slow everywhere right now, man. Everyone is struggling. If you want me to be honest, I haven't been struggling yet. So that's the thing. I don't know. I'm not going to let nobody talk to me in some light that don't exist. I've not been struggling. I've been doing extremely well. I've been spending whatever I want, eating wherever I want, doing whatever I want, I've been doing well. And they're jealous, and just because I'm doing well, I'm not going to let you stress me. I've been going through something no human being could even handle. Y'all couldn't even fathom or imagine what I go through. So why would you ever, like, you know what I mean? Like, sit there and act like you don't know what it is or something, like you're confused or like dude, there's nothing to be confused about. I mean, it just is what it is. It always has been. It's just basic reality. Feel me? So, like I said again, I mean, I got the rap game on lock. You got these people on here, they're still doing their weird wannabe shows. Understand something, One Scott, you don't have a show. You're wasting your time, brother. You could never do the numbers I do. I mean, I put up numbers. I do numbers on this network, like crazy numbers. You could never come close to me. I mean, for people to be shrimps in this game, they're not even a part of this game, to try to actually act like they're putting me down or talking down on me is crazy lunacy, bro. That's what I'm not going to put up with. Like, no, dude, when you lose, talk like where you are. You lost. You are not successful. You're not doing anything. You don't have a sector smoking, right? You're exactly what you are, the Buns guy. Just like Mike Mills, right? Mike Mills is being exposed, right? By Jamila, by me, right? For his crimes, right? Because all y'all commit crimes nonstop. And that's all you do. People who commit crimes like that, like it's no big deal. And I've noticed they all do that. Number one, they're narcissists. Number two, it's going to catch up to them at some point. They're going to get caught. I'll guarantee you. Y'all don't need me to put you in prison, buddy, because you're already going. You're not going to say names to me. You're not going to repeat keywords. You're not my handler. Okay? I don't have a handler. I'm the man who defeated the Illuminati, and that's why I'm not going to put up with people trying to fake talk me. Especially when they're just sitting there trying to upset me, because why? Because they are upset. See what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's not a choice to accept reality. I can have no money right now. I'm still way better off than all of you combined. Still richer and wealthier than all your black celebrities, all your celebrities of any color. I don't care if you're yellow or purple. So what is your point? What is your point? You're not saying anything. You don't have any kind of actual So at the end of the day, this is my reality. I am king, right? Right? Here's my vantage point. Right? Like I said, I just paid my phone bill. I'm a grown man. I have responsibilities. I do. I have things to take care of. Said that you want to talk about all these different things. I don't have those problems. I don't need to talk to you about your issues. You have hygiene issues, that's your issue. I clearly don't. I keep white as hell. Like I said, I went through a car accident of the highest magnitude and proved I'm superhuman. I would never let anyone disrespect me because I survived something that nobody else could. It's weird. All their behavior, their talking is weird. I don't do that talking outside of reality. Y'all claim you're going to do something to me? I'm right here. Every day. Right here in front of all y'all, right? I'm not some animal, right? You're not going to abuse me. You're not going to do anything to me. I'm right here. Show me. Y'all don't scare me, bro. And everybody knows it. And they're all terrified of me. So like I said, I do my thing every day. I'm not going to be bothered. That's what they want from me. They want to create blockages for me
You want to harass me. See, that stuff works with everyone else. I'm the brick wall. It all stops with me. You understand? That doesn't work on me. I'm a grown man. I'm a tough, aggressive grown man. You got a problem with it? I mean, do whatever. You grab the phone, right? What you gonna do? Right? Nothing. Right? Because I'm really a boss. Because I'm really got real power. That's real power. When you can speak your mind and say what you want, you don't gotta watch what you say. Right? But you make money. You a boss. You gotta hustle. You got things in motion. You got things in movement. What these people can never do. Never. You got $1 million. Are you serious? Like I said, my YouTube check coming, man. The amount should be like at 100 pretty soon here. I mean, another guaranteed YouTube check. It's an accomplishment. It's something you can't do. Because it was hard, man. Trust me, it's not easy. This will be my 3rd check. And then I just try to keep going with it and line it more. That's all I gotta do. I mean, I have a plan. I always do. I have things set in motion. Right? I've already succeeded beyond any reasonable doubt. Again, real women want a man, right? They don't just sit there doing what y'all do on your phones all day, driving around, wasting time, going to your 9 to 5, miserable, complaining about it, whining about it. But meanwhile, you could just spend your time with a man and be happy. Like I said, they're all out of place. They don't know what they're talking about. They're lost. That's the facts, right? And I don't have women problems, clearly. Clearly. I don't chase them, I replace them. Real talk. You can check my rap sheet. Maybe. You mean? Not to mention that I get the finest women in the world because they I mean, you know, the ones who are good looking and actually tend to have a brain and see what's in front of them. The other ones, I mean, you weren't so good looking. That's the truth. I've had women way better than y'all. Real talk. Christina is top of the line. Christina is beautiful. Christina puts any of y'all to shame. Any girl. Sorry, but she does. And any girl in the valley, too, I'll say that. She puts all y'all to shame. Real talk. My girlfriend is prettier than anybody. She's just going through something. Because these people were practicing black magic like they always do, and she was in a car crash. Right? Just like I was. So she's still trying to heal from that and having a lot of issues. And I mean, I'm here for her every step of the way. And that is what it is. Yeah. So, like I said, y'all ain't got nothing for me. I do what I want to do. Let's check this out real quick.
I am a high roller with my $20. I appreciate it. Well, I mean, if that makes sense to you, I mean, why would I waste my time caring what you think? Doesn't make much sense. Because you don't address reality. So like I said, people like that, I don't feel any need to defend myself or conversate with them. As I told you, I will not be conversating with any of you, right? Because I'm in the wealthy position. Everything's been explained like more 8 million times, and you heard all of it. So you know what it is. So you just want to sit there, right, and try to attack me through a computer. Not happening, broski. Sorry.
All right, we're gonna cut it right there. I think if he goes live again, I might restream it. I'm gonna go do some shit outside, dog. We outside.